Good morning, everybody. By the way, my name is Serapin Katubig Jr. and I am your accredited competency assessor for shielded metal arc welding NC2. Welcome to Universal School of Applied Technology, College Sagay City Incorporated Assessment Center. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Romila Noisca, our AC Manager, and Mr. Jason Herona, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Ma'am and sir, good morning. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. He will not assist you. Before we start, let me first check the attendance. Please present me your admission slip, and once your name is called, please sign in the attendance. Mr. Leo Ilaya, please, may I have your admission slip and sign in the attendance. Thank you. Another is Mr. Simplicio Potistad. May I have your admission slip? Then, sign the attendance. Thank you. To attain the national qualification of SMAW and C2, the candidate must possess or demonstrate competence in all the units of competency. Successful candidates shall be awarded national certificate signed by the TESDA Director General. Assessment shall focus on the core units of competency: weld carbon steel plates and pipes using SMAW. The basic and common units shall be integrated or assessed concurrently with the core units. For the issuance of national certificate, you can claim it at TESDA Provincial Office within 3 working days after the assessment. Just bring with you 3 pieces of ID, passport size, and 100 pesos for processing fee and the cards. After the assessment, and you found out that you are not yet competent, don't worry. You can come back for reassessment subject to the availability of the assessor, or when you feel confident enough that you have acquired the competency. Also, if you did not pass 2 consecutive assessment, you will be advised to undergo the refresher course before applying for reassessment. As a candidate, you have the right to make an appeal. Should you not agree with my decision with regards to the assessment result, you may appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office, where the assessment center and the assessor are accredited. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform different tasks. Make sure to check your welding machine. Make sure the proper handling of tools and materials to avoid accident. Please call my attention immediately so that we can provide you with the first aid. Our medicine is located at beside the tool cabinet. With regards to the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity and integrity of the assessment process. The result will only be available for authorized personnel with the institution where you had the actual training. In relation to this, the assessment package is kept in secured place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. In lieu above, may I ask from the candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information that took place during the assessment process. Do you have any question or clarifications? If none, then Mr. Leo Ilaya, you are candidate number 1. Here's your number. And Darwin Reyes, you are candidate number 2. And also, Mr. Joseph Chavez, you are candidate number 10. Candidates, let's now proceed to the assessment area. Okay, candidate number 1, here is your assessment area. Candidate number 2, here is your assessment area. Candidate number 10, here is your assessment area. Okay? You have now in your respective areas. You can find your materials, tools and equipment required to complete the task. You may check them now. Try to check if it is complete. Okay? So now it is complete. Before we start our demonstration proper, I would like to give you our written test. So try to answer this. I will give you 30 minutes to do it. So here is your question. Okay, time starts now. Time is up. Now let's proceed to our demonstration. You have in your respective areas all the requirements, materials, tools, and equipment required to complete the task. You may check them now. Do you have any questions? Since there is none, here is your specific instruction. I will be observing you while you are performing the task, using the materials, tools, and equipment required to perform the task within 2 hours. You will be rated using demonstration checklist. After your demonstration, I will ask some questions related to your demonstration. After the questioning portion, I will give you feedback for your performance. Any questions or clarifications? If there is none, no more question, you may start now. Okay, time is up. Stop working now. Let's proceed to feedbacking area. We will have our oral questioning. Candidate number 1, please stay for oral questioning. Other candidates, please stay at the waiting area until your name is called. Candidate number 1, please stay for oral questioning. Other candidates, please stay at the waiting area until your name is called. Candidate number 1, Mr. Leo Ilaya, please sit down. How you find your assessment? Okay, very good. Now let me ask you some questions related to your demonstration. What steps would you undertake if you observe that the welding machine emitted smoke while in use? Very good. What do you do when you see that your co or fellow welder feel unconscious while doing welding inside a confined space? Very good. Okay. So very good. You were able to answer all the questions related to your demonstration. And your result for your written exam you are above average. For your demonstration, I have observed that you were able to perform the following tasks. You perform the root pass very well. The penetration is good. Then, you clean the root pass using the steel brass and the chipping hammer. And you were also able to weld subsequent passes, filling passes. And here is the good thing is that you perform capping, which is the very critical part of our assessment. You did it well. With that, congratulations, you are competent. Please sign in the rating sheet and the cars. You can get your cars from the AC manager. You bring your 100 pesos and passport size ID to claim your national certificate from TESDA provincial office after 3 working days. Look for Miss Sikosana. Do you know that is the provincial office? It is located at Kapitan Sabi Street near TUP Talisay City. Is it clear? Do you have any question? Okay, very good. If none, again, congratulations. Okay, candidate number 2. Please sit down. Now, let me ask you some questions related to your demonstration. How important is welding, during welding, is the use of your PPE? Very good. How would you avoid electric shock during welding? Very good. Good, you were able to answer the questions. However, during the assessment, I have observed that there is something that you were not able to perform. The first 3 tasks you were able to perform. You were able to perform root pass. Yes, you did it well. And also, you were able to perform clean root pass. And you perform weld subsequent filling passes. But this number 4 task, which is very critical in our assessment, I have observed that you are not able to perform it in accordance with the welding procedures. I don't know what happened. You were also able to forget at some time the use of PPE, which is precautionary measures to avoid accident. Because you were not able to perform within the standard requirements of the qualification, I am sorry to tell you that you are not yet competent. But don't lose hope. You can still come back for reassessment after 1 month. Just master the skills, like specifically on performing capping. So when you feel confident and you have mastered it, you can come for the reassessment. Please sign on the rating sheet and competency assessment result summary. Okay. Please claim your cars from the AC manager and bring this with you on your next assessment. Kindly see the processing officer for your reassessment schedule.